9 of 9. Belgium here with us today is Connell. We have a championship decider, so it'll be interesting now to see who's gonna be it's gonna be champ. That's what I wanna know.
Michelangelo is the first car out on track.
So we'll give it to Michelangelo, he's the first man now.
But yeah, should be a good race today now. Hopefully will be a safety car too to mix things up a bit. There is obviously the few corners that go rouge, you know, who on those likes of them corners can take people off very easily into the barrier.
That's it.
Something I'm often familiar with, as Ben Lowe would like to say. But yeah, so should be a good race anyway. It's always some good racing around Belgium, especially in real life as well. It's a really good racetrack. A lot of drivers love it and say it's their favourite. So hopefully now we get some good racing today. It does look a bit dark out, so it might be a little bit of rain near the end of qualifying, but it is very dark. So I'm not sure on weather at the moment, but we might hear something. Michelangelo's starting his lap now.
Yeah, so what do you think pole will be, Connell, around here for these lads?
Well, now, as I've been seeing, Tier 2 is a very competitive tier now. To be honest, it's kind of up to par, I'd say, with Tier 1 sometimes, you know, midfield Tier 1, like. To be honest, now, I reckon it could be, it could be a mid-41. Or even a low 41.
We'll have a look, alright, and see what Tier 2 last season's pole was, and I think Jig got it comfortably, so I'm gonna look back now to see what it was, and then it's no harm having a try to see what it's no harm having a try to see what
Andrew's actually validated this lap. Who's on that as well?
I think it's a McLaren behind him. Just Cruiser's on a lap there.
Nice and clean through the two S's anyway. I forgot what the corner names are. Michelangelo's actually off in the grass over things. Coming up now to Blanchimont. But coming down the straight now, you want to hug the grass as much as you can and make every corner short, so you're not wasting time in the straight. You want to make sure you have a little bit of ERS for the end of the lap, because it's such a long lap it actually does run out if you don't turn it down for some of the smaller speed corners. Yes, he locks up a little bit, keeps it quite easy on the trot now, easy on the traction up to the line now. It's 1:42.7 to start off. Tonka on the mediums. Actually get validated. Decky Ferg is on a lap now as well. Up through Lecombe.
With that banker now, right, he would have been in P2. And Irish Gary would have been P2 even with that banker.
Jesus. Shows how quick the cars are now.
No, last season we were in
was it this game as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was season 2 was this one.
Oh, rain. As I said, there's rain. Dan.
42.3. That was pole last season of Jay.
And there's a 42.4 at the moment here.
Of Dan.
Dan got his first podium last week in Tier 1 in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, quick driver.
No, to be honest, if I was them now, Decky Ferg's gone off and into the barrier.
Oh, good so luck, that's that. Thanks. Williams has gone by. That might be Rory. We'll have a look.
And John Turquoise has invalidated coming up Eau Rouge.
Is that just, it's starting to rain?
It is raining, yeah. It is raining. I knew it was too dark to be just a regular. Oh, Budge loses the car at the bus stop. Back end being loosey-goosey in the last sector.
Budge could still finish P8. Yeah, Budge looks like he has P8 with a 45. About Abdul, the championship leader with 99 points. Slim Lad and Josh already have a time down. And it's gonna get more rain and rain and rain. Big funny guys, PlayStation's acting that.
That all Northern Irish connection not doing any good.
try getting back in with an invite. But I say Decky Ferg will invite him. He's just spectating, so.
Sailor, will you send me on the link there for that stream? It's not coming up on my YouTube. I can't go on and see the comments.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, I'll send you a link now.
Has kept his lap fairly clean so far, and
it's a 14.8. So that's what 1, 12, 2 seconds. So this is gonna be.
Toe off Sliplat here. His teammate, yeah, got a nice little toe there. Maybe a half tenth or a tenth off that. Wasn't great, but it helps. Hard braking now into the bus
Slim. Oh, it's 30-40.
Oh, moves the car a little bit, runs out of ERS, come up to the line, and he sets a 1:43.4. So it looks like the track is getting a little bit slippy now, lads.
I don't think that one will improve.
It looks like it's going to get heavier and heavier. Track evolution is mental around here, but Josh Nair is actually on a lap now as well. Oh, Josh.
Tonka's lost it. Tonka's championship hopes are falling away. I'll get the strain now.
Josh now going through one. He has to brake a little bit there because he doesn't track. To be honest, don't bite you in the arse at any point here now with this rain. Oh, Josh isn't on the lap, sorry. He's in the lap, excuse me.
Look how close that is. Looks like Dan OM has pole. Looks like Jig's time is not going to be beating this. Luckily, there goes Josh Gary.
Oh, Gary. Oh, my clouds are loose. The Rouge is well into the barrier.
I was on board with that. I was on board with
Farman goes fast. So sorry to laugh. It's just so funny watching it.
Tonka's nearly got in there.
It's like these lads are on a fucking water slide there, walking on there. Belgium.
I'll invite you, Glenn Mac. Right. You invite Glenn Mac? Wait there, I'll invite him, sorry. Invite him very quick. And comedian playing PGA Tour. Jesus, seems busy tonight on the L Golf. He does. What is happening here? I can't avoid him. Can you avoid? I tell him that I do on PSN.
Who, Big Funny, is it?
No,
Big Funny got kicked. It looks like Paul is going to stay
Glenn
there.
Mac 420 is his name. So Paul looks like he's going to stay there. There'll be people going out on, say, an intermediate tours or...
They wouldn't set a better time than that though.
Oh, I know, I'll probably just get, depending, people might just...
Yeah. Well now, to be honest now, as you said there, people 10th to 17th, they're going to have their own little fight now to try and see
get a size up.
Last point position there for the yeah, exactly. So people who are in 10th to 17th actually have to go out again.
Even if I was Tonka, I'd go out on a lap if I was Tonka.
Oh yeah, Tonka could get there.
Yeah, because he's championship. He's in the fight for the championship.
Yeah, exactly. Glenn Mac. Inviting Glenn Mac to the party, is it, or to the lobby?
To the lobby.
Have him there. No. John Turquoise is going out, I think.
So I think you'll have a.
Yeah, John Turquoise gone out on the Inters. There's Glenn Mack, lovely stuff. So Big Funny Guy and John Turquoise. Tonka, yeah, has gone out on the Inters. Rory Drain as well needs to go on the Inters.
And I don't think it's going to rain for the race.
It isn't.
No.
Right.
And so we're playing to you, Ben. No, we're not on Twitch no more. Can't get in no more, so we're gonna be YouTube is gonna be the main one now, and hopefully we get plenty of subscribers so then to build on, because it seems more loyal and it's not acting the ham really.
Yeah, Twitch is gonna be there, so it's on PlayStation. Hopefully it does improve on the PS5 maybe.
Any chance did you see get Dan in? Did you?
Dan, which one now? Sorry.
The Glenn Mack. Sorry, Glenn Mack.
Oh, I invited him to the lobby. Yeah.
Grand, perfect.
Oh, Gary Tracy. Wet 20+ minutes at the start of the race.
Championship, lads. This is championship this order. So I'm making it sure and tune in, alright? So
I say the race isn't a sprint, it's a marathon.
So the championship leader is Abdu with 99 points, and we have Tonka in second with 88. Then we have Slim Lad third with 81, and then we have Josh Nater. Mathematically can still win it with 75.
Yeah, can.
So he needs Abdul to not score a point, and so it's gonna like
if Abdul loses it, it's gone.
Depending, I think Slim will have to finish in a podium then, and Tonka would have to finish in a podium. Well,
John Turquoise.
We go on board with the man himself.
The best man to make a McFlurry in Dublin.
I think this will help Turquoise now, where people might be going out on the Inters getting a feel for the race runs if I was them.
Yeah. Dan OM is actually out as well on track.
So it'll be interesting who's running a wet setup and not.
Yeah. Well, to be honest now, if they're any bit smart, I hope they are, they'd probably run a dry setup. Or what they might do is sacrifice some straight line speed for a bit of wing on a dry setup to give you some bit of a help. That's maybe what I would do, with a bit more back wing on, sacrifice some front end or something. You don't want too much front end though in wet races. The rear could look in tanks into the barrier. Oh, John Turquoise invalidates.
Like, they should be putting a lap in. Even Decky Ferg's still ahead of them.
I'm Decky Ferg.
What? Even the big funny guy should go out and set a lap. He's in the garbage.
Decky Ferg is dead. It's going to take longer than 2 minutes to get around the track, yeah.
Tonka's invalidated.
Yeah,
just get your hooks. Like, these lads in the top 10, like, these lads Turquoise down. He set a lap and start in the mediums.
Oh, Spurs lost it.
They surely lost today.
Oh, forgot that actually. I think what Tonka and all them, Ben Logue, Leo Clash won like last season.
Gary's reset the Wi-Fi. If you can try send them another invite.
Yep.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting now. 20 minutes in the race.
Is it?
Yeah, I'd personally start in the mediums. It's a no-brainer.
Well, it's raining 20 minutes though, isn't it, for the start of the race?
Yeah, and it's a minute and 40 some late 40s for race pace, so or 50 for somebody.
Yeah, so mediums to the end of the race, no problem. Well, it depends now. Safety cars starting the race. If there's a
I'd
safety
start
car
on
early,
mediums. You'd start on mediums and stretch them out.
no, I think
Oh,
there's rain at the
first.
start of the race.
Oh, first 20 minutes.
Yeah, of the race. So it'd be definitely a dry setup. They'd have to choose
Oh,
anyway.
yeah. Ah, I thought it was the opposite way. Sorry, understanding. Yo, Gamer X Gaming.
Dan has a good shot, to be honest. He was quick in tier 1.
Dan, I say Dan, or could be anyone, because we have Abdu, the championship leader. He has.
Josh Nair, or obviously their farm.
He just has to. Yeah, and there's 4 drivers in the championship here: Abdu, Josh Nair, Slim, and Tonka. So look, these lads will have if it's fresh sauce. So it looks like it's going to be a magic on up a route. I hope it's full wets.
Imagine.
Rory invalidates.
Tonka's still on a lap. I think he's after running out of fuel. Oh, that is rotten. He's after running out of fuel, I think, at the end. Is he? Oh, that is rotten. He actually is, He's actually going to overtake Farman, though, I think. Yeah, he will. He's going to get quicker than 216. Yeah, up to 11.
Omar says, where does Abdu have to place for the championship? Currently, he's 10 points ahead of Tonka, and he's 14 ahead of Slim Lad, and he is 23 ahead of Josh Nair.
Rory now and the lovely Williams is on a lap now as well. He's trying to get past up to E12, even E11. Oh, he was a bit tentative up shore route, a little bit wide.
He just has to set a time, Rory, and he'll jump up to P13. Who was bowled there? Tonka was bowled retiring on the track there.
If basically Abdu has to get more than 10 points basically to win it. If he wins the race, he wins the championship, but if he gets anything less than 10 points, he loses the championship.
Pretty much where he is now, he'll win it.
Yeah. If anybody overtakes him in terms of a championship contender, if he gets less than 10 points, because he's 10 points ahead,
Tonka,
second place, he loses. So if Tonka gets more than 10 points or whatever, and so on. So Rory Dray's on a very clean lap here.
Yeah, it's starting to dry up now.
Well, it's not raining anymore, so
might be Farman's time of a. Nah, do it.
No, Tonka was on for a low 50 there, but he actually ran out of fuel on the last corner.
Tonka, yeah, I don't know why, and then he retired on the track, and while Rory was starting his lap, there was a retired.
He hit him, yeah.
So there'll be a constant.
Up to the line now. See if he can get a better than 155. He gets 156, goes to P12.
P12, he'd be happy with that.
Yeah, he will indeed, from 17th. Come up after that.
Yeah, it's huge, that is now.
So we have Dan O.M. in first place, Slim Lad second, Josh Nair third, Cruiser fourth, Irish Gary fifth, Abdu Mufasa sixth, Ryan in seventh, Cost Spurs lost, eighth, Budge ninth, Badger Lambert 10th, and then Tonka 11th, Rory Drain 12th, Farman 13th, watch Farman now, going up through the field, I think he will, anyway. Dick Fur, and then the old Leo McFlurry man in 15th, Mike Andrews 16th, Big Funny Guy 17th.
That rounds us off with that. So that's qualifying now, so it'll be interesting. Put your predictions in the chat there. Who do you think will win your podium? Put in your 1, 2 and 3 into the chat, and we'll see who's right.
And if you're right, you get a McFlurry off Leo.
It's the first time in history that has, in this thing, 4 drivers have gone to the wire. What's that? It's
It's pissing.
intermediates. It's intermediates
Yeah,
because I'm looking at
heavy.
the pit lane.
It is pissing.
I could be wrong.
I don't see a blue tire. Let's see, I can't see from here. It
Oh,
is absolutely pissing. I see a fella in shorts. Go on him. There's always one person like that in shorts in the rain. This was like today. It was.
Ben Lowe, I really hope Leo doesn't.
Get points. That's awful. That's awful, Ben. That's awful.
So let's see.
Let's see, what the tires are.
And I don't mind. This was the similar conditions of last season, yeah. But licks.
Yeah, Inters.
But it's very well. It's very heavy for Inters as well, though.
It does look heavy, though. I think this could be quite because going slow, maybe. Look heavier.
Well, if they were going faster, it would be good. If they were going faster, it would look even heavier. Because the spray.
There's a lot of water there now, to be fair. On the Gary in 5th, dog.
Right, there we go.
Oh, them tires, boys. If I was them now, I'd be warming up the Inters the whole lap because they do need a nice bit of temperature in them.
But if they're staying out 20 minutes, the Inters are the less durable tyre, even than the soft tyre, I think, personally. They're like a bit of the soft tyre.
Yeah, they don't last that long, really.
No. Like the wets is harder. It's like extreme hards. They last a full race. Yeah, he's in.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see him under. The Merc.
So this is going to be interesting now. Who is going to be Tier 2's new world champion? Yeah.
I reckon now, to be honest, if Fabio keeps going the way he's going all season and keeping that gap there to the second place, he's a good shot. Sure, we can see everything go tits up in this rain.
And plus,
lads, get your predictions. Who's going to be the first one to absolutely kill themselves up Eau Rouge? Who do you think? Get your predictions into the chat.
do you know what I think? It's because to now come the race, these are going to be nearly down 2 minutes a lap. So they all only have time to see the weather to 45 minutes. Remember what happened last year with you in a contest speed in F1 2019 over a year ago, near a year ago now, and it rained and it stopped rain. Like it could rain at the end because this can't be a long race.
Well, no, to be fair, if it's 20 minutes and 2 minutes a lap, it could be, well, in terms of race distance, like, could only be 13, 14 laps.
Yeah.
Might be halfway, like, but it'd definitely be onto the mediums, no matter what, anyway.
Would say John Turquoise. Here we go. We have the glitch now, lads. Dan,
the revs filled up.
Here we go.
Lights
Here
are
we
on,
go.
revs are up. Oh.
And lights out for the last race 2020 and the last race for season 3 for tier 2. We have Dan coming in with P1, takes a grand, Slim lad looking at it.
Oh, bit of
Josh
contact, I think.
Gone up, Slim lad's gone up. Riding on board the 2 championship deciders.
Josh, go together.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez, need to be careful. Oh, a lot of people going wide in Eau Rouge.
Oh, lads. Riding on board of the 2 championships. The Racing Points, the Pink Mercedes, the Aston Martin, aka. Oh, Jesus.
Right, lads, just the big winner out of that farming up 4 places on John Turquoise up 4 places.
John Turquoise up twice at the start. Looks like Cruz has quicker than Dan around here in the way. It's all over the back of him.
Let's see now if Cruiser's using the all-wet setup. She's Irish Gary up the turn on the Gary. He's shaking in his biker boots, he will. Oh, Gary!
Abdul gets ahead of. Here comes Slim Lad and Josh.
Oh, Tonka down to 9th. Up 2 places.
Josh has wing damage.
Budge update. I'm on board now with Budge. Oh,
Someone's after losing.
Oh, I think it was at the red now, a big funny guy.
Abdul is flying. He's at the P3.
Oh, Tonka and Budge going wheel to wheel.
Oh, look at that.
Jesus Christ. Oh, look at Badger. Badger
Oh my God.
inside. Oh, sorry, Fireman, sorry. She's getting the tears, lads.
Oh, look at this. It's like damn 50. Because Budge.
Oh, jeez, Budge really lost the car. Lambert's going to give Lambert some encouragement up the inside, maybe. Oh, Budge overshoots the corner. He kills him.
Oh, Budge gone down the inside.
Oh, bit of contact, nothing.
Badger.
Oh, Ryan loses the car a bit there. Jeez, that's where it's gone up. Breathe like a retired golfer here.
Here comes Badger.
Oh, Budge sitting up the inside up a farming.
And Badger going into the Avatar
Christ.
Budge
You
loses
knew
the car.
that was going to happen. Budge was in the inside of 2 of them. And Budge into the barrier. Budge loves that barrier, he does.
And Badger is on the back of Michelangelo. I think it's getting heavier.
It does look heavier. The raindrops a lot more there, like a lot more pronounced. Now look at the gap to Cruiser and Dan, 1.2 seconds. Has to go faster off the 3rd, so if he stays in this, he currently wins the championship for Tier 2, Season 3.
Tonka, look where Tonka is now, up to P6. Tonka
is farming up 6 places. I told you to watch him. Michelangelo up 6 places. Who's gone off?
Safety car. Glenn.
Who's died? Oh, Glenn Mack. Oh no,
Oh,
Glenn.
safety car deployed.
Oh,
Safety.
John Turquoise. He gone into the pits there. Yeah, he got wing damage, I think. Oh, Ryan F1 retired from the session.
He must got a nosebleed looking
he
at.
lost it. He lost it. He lost the car into no name.
Oh my God, look, that is a big
Go on
incident.
Go on board Josh now, you should see him. Oh, Dan has a drive-through penalty. This race leader has a drive-through penalty.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This championship, this is after opening up everything.
Oh
this
my
is...
God. Spurs and everything has a penalty, 5-second penalty for Spurs and Michelangelo. Contact under the safety car, I'm fairly sure. Oh my God.
If you're at the back, it's worth
John
the back,
Turquoise
lads.
is after losing a heap of places.
So Dan
I
stayed
guess
out.
he's up 1 place, but he was up in the points, I think.
Abdul stays out. Irish Gary obviously stays out. Slim Lad stays out. Tonka
I
stays.
think Dan punched
Farman
himself now.
stays out. Badger stays out. Card stays out. And Michelangelo is the first one into the pits.
Yeah, I think he's going to serve his 5 seconds. And
Budge will go on to the pits. This is how Budge's race.
Budge has wing damage.
And the enters. Yeah,
he got fresh enters as well.
Oh!
Budge just have to see it. He was under 50 the whole way in, and then against the line,
82.
And he can't serve his 5 seconds as well because he got it coming into the pits.
If I was Budge, I'd go around again and go for enters again.
If I was Budge,
that's just not. It's a no-brainer, like.
There into the pits as well with that wing damage. Oh, he got more wing damage. What happened to Josh? Did you lose it? Did you see? I was watching Budge the whole time, right?
Yeah, I was on board with him. Yeah.
He had the pit limiter on and then he turns it off as soon as he gets into the pits.
It's nearly as bad as Lehearn.
Ted Kravitz now will be on that microphone he would in real life.
Badger, 5 seconds.
Severe
Cousins.
collision with Farman. 2 teammates hitting each other. And Farman gets 5 seconds as well. Oh my god. There'll be an investigation anyway, but he'll have to... Well, sorry, there'll be no investigation, but he'll have to serve that in the pits. 2 teammates hitting each other.
Connor,
That is wings. Yes.
I see this being out for a while because Josh is 40 odd seconds.
And Badger Lambert now has to go into the pits as well after getting wing damage from hitting his teammate.
Yeah, I can see this being
If this is out to lap Ryan's left session.
Lap 5, it's dying down. Wasn't as heavy as it was at the start.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be 2 laps by the time if the rain stops. It'd be once you get that DRS enabled, you're into that pit lane.
Boys, Budge, I'd pit now.
Williams engineers having a clue.
Like when the tires, like the inters, like if you have a lap fresher inters, it's huge.
Oh, it's
yeah. Oh jeez, Budge, nearly a Rory.
Would you have the old brake pedal there, bud?
I don't know why he's not gone into the pits.
Service 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's literally a no-brainer.
Badger Lambert's gonna get this 5 seconds. Yeah. I feel for Farman though because he's going to have to serve that 5 seconds for the pit stop.
Yeah, I'm watching on board with Badger. Josh Nair's miles behind. I say be in this lap.
Might have a wheel-to-wheel race on TikTok with Budge now. I hope we do. Yeah, Badger now fresh inters as well.
So Josh is going to close the gap up right to the leaders.
I'm doing fast off the 3rd now.
So whoever's watching, make sure just click the subscribe button to give us a follow anyway, because we're going to be streaming.
Well.
Turn on the old bell, ding ding ding, and yes, it'd be much appreciated. So riding on board Josh here. Fresh tours. Josh needs. Love to see him in the Mac Babbles bookmakers odds to come back and win the championship from here. It'll be in this lap.
Wouldn't surprise me now to see Mac Babel to be the CEO of Boyle Sports someday.
I say,
Dan is on the wheel.
Is it going to be in this lap? No.
Might yet. Hold on.
Well, they're in sector 3 split.
And the lights are not off as well on the safety car. The lights go off, it's going in and fairly short. Is it? Ish, no.
They usually do it a bit late, don't they?
See, no. Because I think they might want one full lap with all the cars up on them. Oh,
jeez, that was late. That was late.
Safety car, the light's gone off. Jesus, really. Budge, watch out, press the brake pedal. I wouldn't, I'd be fairly upset now if someone actually hit each other now on their safety car here. Oh, Jesus, Badger Lambert's after only hitting the back of Budge. Oh, Josh there as well.
Oh, Dan's got a bad old star. Cruiser on the back of him in the slipstream now. Overtake on. Cruiser's brakes, slams on the brakes. There's a big gap there in the back.
Jackie Ferg up to 8.
Here comes Abdu. Abdu's in the turbulent with the slipstream Cruiser. He's going to take a flat out. Cruiser's after getting a massive launch on here. Might be a new leader here. Has the overtake on.
Really wide, no rouge.
Here comes Cruiser in the slipstream with Dan. Dan looks like he's using it too. Turquoise on the back of Funny Guy. Funny Guy's using his. Budge went away with
Budge and
Rory.
Rory Drain got at it. Will Budge trying to know? Budge. Rory Drain up the inside of Budge. Michelangelo and John Turquoise fighting as well. Michelangelo going up the he's looking for a look up the inside. Oh, right, John Turquoise just raced a little bit later there.
Start of the season, Michelangelo was leading the championship.
Gone a bit wide there. To keep it on the track, keep it on the black stuff, lads.
For his Cruiser.
Actually, 1.6 seconds now behind Cruiser. Sorry to interrupt you there. Michelangelo gets 3 seconds.
Michelangelo 3 seconds, so...
There's a gap there now to Slim Lad and Irish Gary, second.
You know who's true pace when it dries up the track, who's going to make the move first.
Look at the rain. It looks very nice. And look at how bright it is now in Sector 3.
Yeah, and it's still damp though, it's very...
That goes very wide there. And Dan still has the surface
it's
drive
a
through.
Lift and Blanchimont.
Dan is into the pits. Shervin is drive through. Getting over and done with.
So that moves Abdu up to P2, championship leader. Looks like he's extending his championship.
Look at the fastest lap. 157. The last fastest lap was a 206 or 208, I think. So the track is definitely getting quicker.
Quicker, yeah.
Budge and Michelangelo going at it now. Budge using that overtake, just runs out a bit though.
Rory's behind Turquoise.
Budge hits the back of Michelangelo.
Michelangelo hit the back of Rory. We could see he might be in the dirty air going up a Rouge.
Look at Badger, look at Badger and Budge. Budge only puts him in the barrier.
There goes Badger. He takes it easy, flat out. There goes. Here comes Budge.
Budge has, he got, you know them boxes in Mario Kart with all the bananas, he has 1 of 10. Budge is like, on to Budge. We're not, what's the word we're looking for? He shot there, it's not easy arrest at all. No, he's on 100% there. So it's Michelangelo.
The big gap behind John Turquoise, the Turquoise train. It's like a red helicopter. He's doing well.
Dan now intent on the back of big funny guy now already.
Yeah, I could see that. Funny guy usually tends to use all the see.
Look at the interval. Abdu Mufasa, 4.9 seconds to Cruiser. Lad, I think Cruiser's using a wet setup. He must be.
He's tier 1 pace as well, like he won last week.
Yeah.
Here comes Tonka behind Slim. Tonka needs to get behind him. Slim parks the car very well.
Yeah, good defending there by Slim.
Gary's all over the back of Abdu now. So Tonka needs Gary to overtake Abdu.
56.7 for the fastest lap so far. Irish Gary improved by 5/10 that lap, so the track is definitely getting drier.
Look at the train behind John Turquoise.
Slim Lad Tonka is looking at it as well.
You need to time your run up a Rouge to get a big launch.
Yeah.
Turquoise is not that far behind Big Funny Guy all the same, but he has about a good few cars behind him.
Rain has stopped.
Tonka's left the session.
Yellow one. Big Funny Guy's lost. Sorry, Nicky Ferg lost it. Going up on Rouge. No wing damage though.
Tonka's lagged out.
Oh my god.
Try and avoid him.
The rain has stopped. It's going to be getting dry, I'd say, in the next 5 laps. Maybe less.
Depending how warm the track is. Tonka's championship is fading away.
I have him here now, Tonka_C. Jesus, Budge and I think Josh nearly came together there, I think, is it? Wouldn't see. Yeah, Budge and Josh there. Budge went very wide into I forgot the name of the corner. Shit corner, I don't like it. Budge was very wide. Budge is all going wide into Puan. His Banjo Lambert and he used it there going through Puan. Nearly got pooed on. Look at the gap now. 7.5 seconds.
That was a big jump you just set that for. That was a big jump in the last couple of a lap.
That's 2 laps.
8 over now, 8.1. 8.2.
It has to have some sort of wet setup on. Look at the time, he's just gaining. 156.3. I'd say
Gary's right behind Abdu now.
Gary's doing a great job here now.
Slim Lad's pitting.
Oh, Slim Lad's into the pits. I'll see what tyres he's going on to.
Have a look now, I'm right behind, on board with Gary in the Haas. Someone's after losing it. And it looks like John Twice has gone into the pits. No, he didn't lose it. I don't know why he's... Gary 3 seconds.
Shouldn't have on mediums. On mediums and getting a wing change as well. Leo also getting a wing change. I think Leo lost it. Leo's gone on to the Inters.
Farman's after losing it.
Sector yellow 1.
Yes, be
Who's
careful.
Farman?
Yeah, there goes Michelangelo.
Michelangelo up to 7th. Tonka's back in the session now. Oh, is he? No, he's not yet. There he is, driving it slowly, isn't it? Michelangelo up 9 places.
That is so much ran.
Look, in a lap. 9.1 seconds now. He has to be running a wet setup, or he's just an unbelievable driver.
But Dan's gone through the pack too quick, isn't he?
Dan is up to 5th now. I'm back from 10th.
He's behind Kodge now. Gary needs to overtake Abdu. Gary seems like he's quicker than Abdu, but he's just affected by the tumbling there of him.
Yeah.
But he's...
And you can't really push. Like, Gary's not using the DRS, but to be honest, he's always using it now on the back
straight.
I wouldn't use a lot of it though.
Burgess on the back of Rory. Tier 3 driver doing bits. The 2 Tier 3 drivers.
Yeah,
3 Tier 3. Kodge and Dan. Dan goes too wide. Tonka has to click on his car. Click on your car and then take control, Tonka.
Oh, Rory lost it on the apex, coming through Blanchemont. Up to the bus stop. He didn't see...
Josh and I is after losing it.
Jesus, Josh.
The track is after joining out huge there.
I can't see any spray from the cars now. I can see a little bit. Sector yellow 3. Who's that? Is it a Renault?
Big funny guy.
Oh, big funny guy. He spun it at the bus stop. Josh Nair into the pits. If I was him, I'd want slicks. Slim Lad and John Turquoise now going at it as well. Yeah, Slim is suffering on the mediums. Sector 1. Oh, Farman's lost it.
This could be a safety car. This could be a safety car. VSC. It's after helping Josh and I. After helping him huge, look.
Josh Nair's onto the mediums. 14 seconds now is the cap to Cruiser and Abdu. Wow.
13 and a half. How's that not a safety car?
Well, Kodge has to serve 5 seconds in the pit.
What's happening here, lads?
What is it?
Tonka has still not in his car.
Yeah, he has to click. He has to go to...
send him an invoice.
I did.
He hasn't joined.
I sent him an invite.
Send him another one if you can. Click on your car and then join.
Tonka, if Connell JB invites
Badger
you...
Lambert to drive through, speeding under the VSC.
Is it TONKA_C, isn't it? Yeah, I invited you, Tonka.
Everyone's into the pits now.
DRS enabled. I'd pit for slicks. Yeah, Cruiser's into the pits. So is Abdu. I think everyone's gonna come in now.
Tonka get in, click on take control. Oh, this will be heartbreak if he takes control of the car, right? If he stays out.
Hopefully his car goes in. Yeah, his car's going in.
So are all the mediums, yeah, looks like it's a no-brainer.
This is the drive-through penalty.
He's out of the race, that's the end of him. He'd be rock bottom now.
Jeez, Dan has up to 4th now after serving that drive-through.
Yeah, Dan is flying. Tier 1 driver.
Oh, right. Let's see the gap of Cruiser and Abdu.
Dan, 3 seconds.
Badger Lambert stayed out on Inters. Why didn't he pay?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
John Turquoise came out on Inters as well.
He's not. He didn't change the tires. You'll say he did, but he didn't.
No, he served his drive-through, didn't he?
Oh, he's serving it?
He served his drive-through, sure.
Oh, yeah.
He already has it done now.
Jesus.
Did Badger Lambert get a drive-through, didn't he?
The interval is acting. Not open, riding on board of Rory.
Oh! Badger Lambert's lost it!
VSC.
Oh. Do you know what Badger Lambert was doing? He was trying to block Slim Lad. He was coming over on Slim Lad, and he hit Slim Lad and put himself into the barrier.
That's the end of Badger. VSC.
I think that was self-inflicted what Badger just did there, to be fair. This is give John Turquoise now a bit of help as well, because
he won't make it back in time. He's only in sector 2.
Got to pack down a bit though. What's the crack with the interval here now? I think, it's a glitch with the VSC, I think. 13.3 seconds, 1 second, 12 seconds.
Yeah, looks like Abdu has this in his pocket. It's well spaced.
Yeah, Tonker's back racing now.
He'd be soaring through the field. He'd be hoping for an Abdu retirement and a safety car. Here we go, riding on board here. Michelangelo is just on the back of Slim Lad. He's going to have DRS. Just about. Nice helicopter view of Ferrari here. Riding on board with him here.
Murray Drain and Michelangelo now close back on track. Oh, Tonka on the back of Decky Ferg as well.
Cruiser is miles ahead. Here comes Tonka.
Tonka's gone on the outside of Decky Ferg.
Decky Ferg. Jesus, the grips.
Well. Thanks very well.
I'm looking forward to
the gap isn't really going down. It's more so the gap is going down with Abdu.
Yeah.
Oh! Tonka gets a better exit.
Great exit.
Gets a better exit and gets a bit of slipstream as well.
Now he's on to Ferrari next. He needs to get as high as he can. If he gets up to college and a safety car comes out.
Cruiser's using a lot of his DRS though, only 40%.
Rory lets Tonka ahead. Strange, isn't it?
Maybe he just doesn't want to bother fighting it.
Fighting it, he knows he's coming through back to field.
Yeah. Tonka really needs a safety car to help him any sort of championship alive. God, I'm using the DRS now.
Yeah. Gary's up at the back of Abdu now.
Abdu's losing plenty of time.
Gary's after getting a lot of information on the race now with the wet for tomorrow, because he's in a championship fight with him, with Rory tomorrow. So
good one to watch. Gary's doing very good here in Open First.
Yeah, he's close to Gam on him.
Very good clean driving here.
Someone's after losing it.
Level 2, Renault of Decky Ferg has lost it. Going through Puan. He has kept car. Yeah, no damage. Oh, is there damage? Oh, no damage. I think he just lost it on the curb a bit.
Obviously, Decky Ferg and Big Funny Guy have £100 bet who's going to finish ahead of each other at the end of the season. Currently, Big Funny Guy is laughing his way through it.
Gary might get a warning there. He cuts turn 1 a bit. He's a good exit here now. He's a good one to the back Abdu.
Looks like he might have him here. Budge for tour.
Budge gone. Back to Budge. Oh, Budge lost it. He spun. Huh.
VSC.
On the straight.
Virtual safety car.
Look at the gap now. Cruiser 16.4 seconds.
Tier 1. I'm looking forward to seeing Cruiser in Tier 1 next season.
See what it's made of.
Ooh! Abdu and Gary nearly hit each other.
Watch that. I think Budge, he got a spin.
How was that not a no safety car?
I think it's because he's off track a lot. Might be a...
Drive through for cards.
He's back to the back of the field anyway. Got to serve in this lap. Michelangelo with 6 seconds of penalties as well. Tonka now behind 8.
Gary another 3 seconds. I think he's getting affected by Abdu's the dirty air ahead. Just needs to get ahead of him.
If I was Gary now, I would save a bit of that ERS and get in the DRS and just stay there.
Yeah, correct. Abdu's...
You know, if you know you're quicker than him, you know, you're quicker than him on pace, or use your pace. You won't be using the overtake, save that when you actually want to get past them and then build your gap.
Slim lads all the way at the back. Crunch forwards.
Anyway, plenty of laps to go. 8 laps to go.
I think Gary's just taking it easy. He's just...
Spurs lost it in the pits. He's after spinning in the pits. No wing damage though, but he lost it in the pits. I think he might have hit his back wheel or something.
Be interesting where...
11.9 seconds now to Abdu and Cruiser. Down a bit. I think Gary is doing what we told him.
Just saving it up. Tonka's all the back of Michelangelo now.
Gary got another warning there, definitely went 4 wheels off the track there again into no name.
Tonka...
Oh, Gary loses, he spins! Poo on! Gary got on the apex and spun it. He's gone though, he didn't lose any wing damage, but after losing the car, and after losing the opportunity for a podium, I was on board with him there and he lost it. Oh, Gary would be heartbroken.
Now his confidence, that's not good for his confidence tomorrow.
No. I'm gonna tell you to stay away from that curb, go on. I don't care how good of a driver you are, you're gone into that barrier.
Ah, stay out. Be better off going wide.
I'd better off going wide, slowing down a little bit and being, you know, careful. Or run lean through so your tyres are gonna spin, that's what I do. I go lean through Eau Rouge and lean through Pouan.
Oh, John Tucker.
He's after dying. What happened to the barrier? Safety car! Safety car!
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
Cruiser's missed.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not alright. You're better off staying out anyway.
Drive through penalty for a big funny guy. Next Ferg is getting that 100 quid.
No, funny guy that has more championship points.
Oh, does he? Oh,
yeah, 18 more.
Funny guy rubbing the hands together now, getting points.
Damn pits, alright. So they're all on a delta.
Overtakes Michelangelo. What happened to Michelangelo? Oh, he'd serve. What happened to Michelangelo? Oh, sorry, no, I was confused.
Soft tours.
Apologies. A few people stopping.
Gary was very intelligent there. Do you know why?
He's not stopping.
No. Because he gets a bit of fresher tyres now. Because they're all on a delta. Cruiser will pit and still come out ahead of them. So Gary just pits now for fresh softs. Because they're all on the...
12 seconds.
Yeah, but they're all on the delta though. Yeah, but they're all slowing down though. They're not going full blast though. So it is going to be about...
Yeah, the safety car.
You'll come out fourth. You'll come out behind Dan.
Yeah, I'd pit for softs. As you said there.
So this is it. Slim, Tonka, all out. If I was just Josh, I'll pit as well. He's going to get eaten up. What? Cruiser stays out?
Oh god. Let's see if Abdu goes into the pits. Yeah, Abdu into the pits.
Oh my god.
Gary now I'd follow.
Cruiser's that might have thrown away a win here.
He believes he might have the pace.
Yeah, but it's a big delta. That is a big delta.
Pits, yeah. Well, Ben got his wish anyway.
That is well, his wish is probably gone. Because Abdu, fresh sauce. Gary needs to...
might get Gary here. Ooh, it's close. Oh,
Not
no.
Gary.
Oh, yeah, Gary's very smart there. Zeke, Slayer, we taught him well.
Gary, look, the podium could be back on for him now.
Gary rubbing the hands together.
Oh, Jesus, Tonka nearly couldn't corners.
He's funny guy, he still has to serve that drive-through.
Yeah, you can't serve under safety car, you might as well take you fair for a sec. It's like the two yellow bellows just going around the drive-throughs and all for seconds. Yeah, Cruiser's quick though, but it's...
Got the C now anyway. Soft
them mediums, yeah, a big difference as well, and they're fresh, and they're 5 laps, 6 laps pretty much.
Yeah, I did medium to soft around here, and I've been up tons of places on my soft tyres. I've gone for 4th place, coming from outside the top 10. Well, got shafted.
And them medium tours will take longer for them, so Abdu has the chance to win the championship and win the race.
Those mediums probably around 20%, I'd say, are they? 5 laps?
What, sorry?
The mediums are 5 laps old, so I'd say they're around 20%.
5 laps, they go about 12 as well. Well, no, more than 12, they go about 14, so at the end, yeah, they'd be on about 25th. They'd be on 25th. Yeah.
Against fresh softs,
and the
laps.
delta. And I think it's about 6 or 7 tenths in the delta as well.
Well, let's see.
And then
Abdu's currently on to winning the championship, so if he can stay in the podium positions, he has to finish ahead of Tonka anyway. That's all we have to do.
But if you have a chance to win the championship and win the race, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, definitely do it.
Josh staying out, that's a big gamble. I think he's gonna let Tonka go, boy.
Well, I hope Tonka and Josh have comms anyway. Wouldn't want to hold up his teammate who can potentially...
I'll have a look at penalties now. So Gary has 6, Michelangelo has 6.
Josh Nair's after overtaking Michelangelo.
What?
Oh no, why? What's going on here? Does Josh know he can't overtake under safety car or what? Oh, he does know. Josh and Michelangelo hate each other there. Fighting for a position or something. No problem, Tom. No problem at all.
What's gonna happen here now? Who? I can't wait to see this restart.
Abdu heating up them softs a good bit anyway. I'm gonna have my eyes on Dan now because Dan's showing a good bit of pace, but I think Dan is on the wheel and it's going by the wheel movements of the car. It's very smooth. It's not jabby like an analog.
So that's the penalties. Go back to the tour. There's the tour safety car in this lap.
Yeah.
Cruiser might have made a mistake.
If I was Cruiser, I wouldn't go.
Yeah, be going in a straight line.
Wait till you go to the bus stop.
I'll be warming up them tours. He might have a big, huge lock up into turn 1 because he has ABS off.
I'm gonna stay on board here now with Abdu.
Yeah, I'm on board with him here. Abdu's in second. We went up to third. It's in now. He's gonna go. He's gonna go in around 2 seconds. Oh. Yeah. He didn't catch him asleep. He didn't catch him asleep.
Oh, he wasn't going.
Here we go.
He was slow.
Abdu overtake on.
Just look at the exit speed.
Getting a slipstream in that thing.
He's only going 3 seconds. Who's lost? Spurs lost it. Ow.
Here comes Abdu. Easily flat out overtake. You can. Dan is absolutely on it. I think Dan has this race won.
Dan's in the slipstream anyway. Not gaining.
Here comes Tonka and Josh Schneider. The two Alfa Romeos. Have they learned from Mexico? They have. He lets them go, boy. He lets them go, boy. So Tonka moves with the P7 now.
Next victim now is Michelangelo at 6 seconds.
Cruiser seems like he's struggling now. He'll be driving the back of that McLaren.
Alameo, how are things, bud? Ooh, Abdu gone a bit slow there through Puan.
Yeah, Dan's behind him, yeah.
Second, yes, look at the grip, the soft
yes,
the grip Dan has.
Yeah, Dan's all over the back of Abdu.
Look at the grip.
Abdu's looking very well.
Cruiser's run out of VRS for the lap.
He's derating. Look at the tenths going down.
He's only 40%. Cruiser burning that ERS he is.
Yeah, look, it's not very smart.
In the fourth as well.
Lance might see many cars going in here.
Oh, big lock up for Cruiser.
Cruiser will get a great launch here because he's he will get no wheel spin, but he's losing 160 horsepower. That's a
Tonka with the fastest lap.
Here comes
Dan.
Dan has a great launch, 195 mile an hour, up a Rouge, thank you. Now DRS, over 200 mile an hour in the slipstream.
Kind of semi-defensive.
He's in the slipstream.
They're both using it. Let's see who breaks today. Let's see who's the biggest balls.
Abdu
has more balls.
He knows. Because Abdu, if they touch wheels, Abdu loses the car. He always hit the grass. The DRS will be a big game changer here now.
Well, look at Dan with the 3 seconds. Look at Gary though. Gary's still in fourth.
Yeah, not right on board with Gary in the mighty has.
Sitting at 3 seconds. Tonka, he ended up 4/10 on Michelangelo on the last 2 laps. But
Dan is all over the back.
See now DRS. We're going to see some serious overtakes now with this DRS. 9/10 is the gap up to Cruiser and Abdu. Abdu nearly out of DRS range of Cruiser. But Cruiser is
absolutely born, yeah.
20%.
And Gary has a loads of ERS to play with, so he's real smart with that.
Gary's showing some great pace here, but the tier 3 driver. Fair play to him.
Cruiser's derating again.
Most ERS out of anyone.
Yeah, Gary can play a few games here now with the lads. You see a bit of Christmas lights going off in the back. DRS. Went up this. Abdu went up this. Didn't have to go up to 8th gear there.
Ooh, bit of a lock up from Dan as well. Dan using all the overtake, only 20%.
Sent right on board.
6%. And he's there. 5%. Cruiser's nothing.
Here comes Abdu. DRS on board. Dan defending. Look at it.
If you keep swerving, you actually lose time doing that. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. I found out last week you lose a lot of time.
Car behind you has your slipstream, you got nothing. You actually lose time. Making the straight longer for yourself.
Riding on board now.
Oh, that was very wide.
Oh, Tonka is driving the back arse of that Alfa Romeo. Jesus, some trying here.
Tonka's going to get a podium. Maybe.
If Abdu loses it. Dan got great launch. He's in the slipstream and Abdu's in.
Cruiser on 5%. Second 3. Slimlad is gone. Slimlad got lost it, I think.
It won't be a safety car. It won't be. It's too late. Right, here we go. DRS. Cruiser is derating. Dan's after getting a great launch. Slim Lads Championship is over. So it's down to the two P1 and P2 in the championship. Abdul loses the car. Tonka be world championship.
Oh, nearly hits Michelangelo.
Dan's on the back of this. Abdul's going to be very close to that Cruiser at the end of this straight.
Oh, dark it's getting. Look at that. More rain.
More rain forecast in Belgium. Tonka 3 seconds. Here comes Dan. 330 kilometers an hour in the slipstream. Oh, lads, this is.
Cruiser is showing some good pace here on these mediums. So
if Dan gets ahead of.
Look at Gary still in 4th as well.
Oh, Tonka! Oh, he's trying to get ahead of Michelangelo. Michelangelo won't.
I don't understand why he's trying to be aggressive though. He's going to get the position regardless. Penalties.
Right here now, lads. A lap and a half left.
Gary's on for some good points here, lads. Lap and a half left, yeah.
Come on, Abdu, do it now. Stupid dog barking.
He's going to go down to the wire here now. Oh, Dan using all that ERS. I know he's on board at the moment. Dan is down to 5%. Abdu is 11%.
Here we go.
Top 3 are all under 20% ERS. More rain, look, more rain on the cars. Rain for the last lap.
Oh my god.
Love that.
Them softs are going to be even quicker. It's raining again now, the last lap. Abdu, come on, let's do it.
Cruiser though, 5% ERS.
Let's do it. Abdu, let's do it.
Cruiser's none, he's no ERS. Oh, Cruiser. Oh, look at Abdu, look at Abdu, look at Abdu.
Around the outside.
Oh no, Cruiser keeps his position. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Cruiser's tires will be gone.
This here in all the last. Look at Gary. Gary's showing some great pace here. As well up in 4th. Keeping up. 1-2 second gap nearly to Michelangelo. Gary's on for some good points here today, guys. Good to see from the Tier 3 driver. I don't think Abdu will get him.
Who has most DRS? No, none of them.
With 30%.
Yeah, none of them don't.
If not, and they're all drained the car.
The lads were too, they weren't pushing as hard.
Tonka gets 3 seconds.
Right on.
He's going to overtake him. That's Tonka's.
Gary's lost it.
Gary's gone. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's another car spinning out.
Oh, he might have to give him Gary the commentator's first, I think.
Right on board now with Cruiser.
Oh, the Cruiser locks up.
Cruiser wins the Belgian Grand Prix now. Coming around, and we have a new world champion in Tier 2, and that's Abdu. Congratulations. We have Dan. Michelangelo up to P4.
Tonka at the P5.
Josh and I are P.
Nicky Ferg up to 6th.
That's great.
Oh, Gary. Yeah, he left the party.
Now, his nerves, that's for tomorrow.
Oh, I think I'll give Gary commentator's curse, I think. I think Big Funny Guy had a crash because he's not a wing.
Tonka leaves the session. Right on board the Spurs.
Up to the line.
That was a hard fought championship.
Oh, Spurs is run out of fuel, I think. Oh no, he's still going. Just that rain got heavy there at the end.
So, right on board with Spurs here. That was.
Shout get the last points position and kills himself.
So that rounds us off for the season 3.
Michelangelo gets driver of the day. Some race, as I said at the start, some good racing here in Belgium, lads. Cruiser with a fairly dominant race all around. Keeping good pace on them mediums. So Cruiser in P1 and Abdu Mufasa is our new world champion for Tier 2.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Congrats. I thought he was going to get the win though. He would have deserved to get the win there.
Yeah. Dan OM with 3rd. Good another podium again, 2nd podium contest in. That's sweet. League of Ireland. So used to doing comms for them too. Josh Nair up to 4th. Very good race, Josh Nair. He did lose a place, but obviously such a weird racing and the drive-through as well. Michelangelo up to 5th. He'd be happy with the 9 seconds of penalties he had. He got lucky to keep 6th. Rory Train 7th. Tonka and 8th. Tonka not happy, I don't think. Big Funny Guy up to 9th. And Spurs to round out the last points position. Irish Gary unfortunately losing it on the last lap. Feel so sorry for him. And Schlimlad are only other survivor. Oh no, Schlimlad crashed as well. So yeah, everyone else in.
That rounds us off. We get the lads in, Dan, and I don't think Abdu has a mic, but.
Like Cruiser.
And then I'll invite. Who's the top 3?
Cruiser, Abdu, and Dan.
Can you invite them, or I'll invite the top 3 of the championship? So that is Abdu, Tonka, and I want to hear their thoughts on it.
I have them here now.
Josh and Ayer went up to P3 in the championship after that.
Need the gamer tag.
So Dan OM there, and then Dan OM. I'll invite them. Sorry, I'll invite them. I'll give them an invitation. Get a bit of interviews from them. See how they get on. So Cruiser, the Dan and Abdu. Abdu has to have a mic because he has a PS5. If you have a PlayStation 5, so there's Dan. We have an now packed out party now. So he was Josh Nair and who else finishing in the top 3 of the championship.
Massive.
Are you on wheel, Dan, or pad?
I'm on a wheel.
Oh, well, yeah. Connor was correct about in the commentary.
As you can tell by the wheel movements of the car, it's a lot smoother. It's not very jabby.
Yeah. I don't know how the boys do it on the pad. Like,
Just lay it on the pad.
Where are you?
He does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh, he does it.
Crazy.
So
I've never
do you
really.
on the pad as well.
Yeah, it's wild.
I'm on the pad when I'm shit, so it's alright.
I don't know how the boys are that quick on the pad. It's crazy.
That's crazy, alright.
I think any lads are joining, so
They're
leave
still,
it there.
Still recovering from that.
I think a few lads just left the session and just went because there was 4 away for that championship there today. So I don't think. Anyway, I'll start with an interview anyway. Get it out of the way with you, Dan. So away, Jesus, Cruiser's joined. Yeah, so let's start with Dan anyway. So P3 even at the end, Dan, was it?
Yeah, P3 Dan.
2 podiums in space a couple of days in a row, and I know you'll be in tier 1 next season judging by your pace, but how did you find that race today? And I know the drive through nearly pretty much killed your race.
Yeah, God, I don't know what I was doing. I was in a party with a fella and I was just talking to him. I wasn't even looking at the delta, and I looked back and it was on. I had like a tenth of a second to slow down, and it was too late. I was gutting. It was too good to be true being out in front. I felt I had decent pace in the wet as well. I was pulling away a small bit. But yeah, I said I'd take the drive through straight away because the track was only getting drier. I was only going to be getting quicker. Yeah, I ended up in a decent position for the second safety car, so I knew I'd be in good stead. But fairness to Cruiser, that was a mega drive on the mediums. I don't know how he held us off.
Yeah, he did very well, and it's just once you're in a train of cars, because they have the DRS on the car ahead, it's just hard for the third car to overtake. You need a lot of top speed in the car. Yeah, but congrats on your P3 anyway, and you fought back. You just shows you never give up anyway, and
cheers, man,
I'm looking forward to racing with you on Tuesday anyway, so it'll be interesting now. And any predictions for next season in season 4 with tier 1, or where would you be happy to finish in the championship?
Oh guys,
I know I'll put you on the spot there, yeah, but just I probably won't be talking to you as much.
Retain my position for the year after, I suppose. Take that. Top 10.
Top 10. Take a top 10. Nice and simple.
I don't want to be too optimistic.
Yes,
yeah, tier 1's it's going to be a very competitive tier next season. So
some really quick drivers in that.
I'll be lucky to get a top 10 in tier 1. So
I kind of don't never say never, buddy. So congrats, Dan. Anyway, and we move over to
Cruiser,
the winner, Cruiser, 2 races in a row. And what made you stay out on the mediums when you had a chance to go on the softs? Yeah, because you stayed out still, but obviously lads pitted, but when the safety car came out you were past the pits, so that's why there was a big delta, because it's not fair if you just miss the pits and everybody gets a chance and they'd crawl up against you. But yeah, obviously you had the chance to think about it and all, but well, it would have been easier, but you just made it harder for yourself, but you still got the win, and congratulations on that anyway. Did you, but yeah,
it looked hectic indeed.
And you had to use a lot of ERS, we saying, but you did very well anyway. And have you been keeping your eye on tier 1 next season or anything? Because I know you and Dan are like head and shoulders above everybody in this tier and pace wise, but happens.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, that's it.
You do right, and congrats on your win anyway. And did you have a wet setup or a dry setup?
it looks fairly. It looked fairly quick in the wet. You know, you had a huge gap there in the wet. It's just good pace, so it's a good setup. But yeah, it's a good choice anyway.
Yeah, because people don't realise when you're on 5 or 6 lap all mediums and the lads behind are on fresh softs, like that is a huge time delta. That is like a second and a half a lap in difference.
Catch cool. Yeah, the lads behind obviously having the dirty air, so they're not going to be having a great time behind you in the middle sector as well. So it's good to get you know, and you did a good bit of straight line speed there as well. The lads actually couldn't even close up onto the back on the straights. The closest I saw was on the last lap with Abdu, but that was it. So it was some good pace in the straights as well. So yeah, very well done anyway. So. Yeah, I was saying that you were gone. You had no rest at all. I saw that. So D rating. So, but yeah, very well anyway. Very well done in the 2 races in a row. So hopefully, if you're into tier 1, you might carry on that streak. So I'll have to see, you know.
Yeah, that's good. So we'll finish it there, lads, and congratulations on your podium. And looking forward to racing with you. Anyway, Cruiser, if there's a seat available there on Tuesday, if you want to race in tier 1, you can race if you want. Same track again. So I'll give you. Yeah, give you up to speed and the drivers, but make sure everyone tune in tomorrow for tier 3's decider between Irish Gary and Rory, and make sure to tune in for the battle between Dale's Jack Harrison's and Sully. So that'd be interesting with that one, and that's really it. And keep it updated. I think season 4 is going to start this day, 3 weeks, so that could be leave us Sunday the 10th of January. So make sure to tune in on the Instagram for more updates, and good night and God bless. It's been a great season, and congratulations to Abdul Mufasa again for his championship. Good night and God bless everyone.